Yo te busco en el sol de cada mañana, recordando tu voz, tu mirada, atrapado entre tu amor. Yo te busco por la noche, por la madrugada. Soy adicto de tu esencia, de tu cuerpo y de tu corazón. Eres mis sueños, mis pesadillas, alegrías, mi tormento. Eres mi vida, mi tristeza, mi veneno que corre por dentro.
So, if you could describe your childhood life, what would you describe it as?
Growing up wasn't easy. I was being the center of attention, and so many problems going around. My mom and my dad splitting up, things that a child should never see. Crime, drugs, murders, whatever you want to call it.
So, now that you've told us that growing up for you was rough down the road, how could you describe the overcome of that? How did you manage to get to where you're at now?
Well, it got to the point that it was just normal for me, man. So I didn't feel like overcoming it. It just became like an everyday thing. But I started noticing that I kept getting better.
Right.
My mentality kept getting stronger, and my artistic side started showing.
Right.
It wasn't until like 2006, 2005, somewhere there, that I got my first hands-on with music.
Okay.
I remember that day like it was the first day of my life.
Must have been special.
Greatest moment of my life. I still look back at it and I thank God for that first moment.
Growing up, you meet a lot of people growing up, in this industry. How could you describe the word that we nowadays call friendship in the industry?
Friendship. There's nothing. There's no friendship. Everybody's your friend. Everybody's your...
Growing up, always having both father and mother figure is very important. We believe for everyone, right? I read up that you growing up, you and what is your stepdad, didn't have it easy. Did that in any way affect your music career? Has things gotten better? How could you describe that for us?
Yeah, man. I mean, it has affected me in every single part of my life. Not only in music. See, he's not my biological father. He's my father. I've been with him ever since I was 3 years old. My real father, he walked out on my mom. So this is the scenario. He was 18 years old when he first got me, my brother, and my mother. So he came to be a real young father. Sometimes as a young father, you don't know what to do. You act with instinct instead of acting with your brain and
Right.
planning. My stepfather's 33 years old now. I mean, it's been a while. Me and him, we have the weirdest relationship a son and father could have had.
Right.
We've been through a lot of things. He's been through my teenage menopause, I'm gonna call it that. I fucked up big time with him. But
Still have respect for him and love.
I love that man. Like I love myself. I love that man more than anything. More than music.
So do you yourself have any children?
Nah.
No. Plan to? But you know enough and you have a lot of experience being the son from a father who left you to a father that completely took over that position.
I'm scared of that.
Scared would be
I'm
the
scared
word.
to be a father. I'm scared to let my son down, just like my biological father let me down. I'm scared to mess up my son's life. I'm afraid not to be there for him when he needs me the most. I'm afraid.
Well, December's coming up. It's that time of year again. But last December 2nd, 2008 for you wasn't easy. Tell me what happened on that day.
That night, as a night everybody lost Renee. As the night Renee died, and Terry was born. There's a night that I figure out that we only live one life. That we're not invincible. Doesn't matter what age, what race, what color, what language you're from, what country you're from. You only got one life.
Something happened to you that I don't know if to this day kind of bothers you. Yeah.
I look at it as a warning from God. Get your shit together. That's what I think it is. Every day I wake up and look at myself in the mirror, and I have to get used to it, you know? I really can't do anything else about it.
When we talk about passion, which is a strong word, passion for whatever you do.
I talk about music, man.
Talk about music.
Music.
Describe passion for music.
Music is my heartbeat. It's the air I breathe. It's the food I eat. It's the God I praise. Music is just